Hey guys, McAfee's14 here, and welcome to a Minecraft.net article. Okay, so this week is 21W15A, but there is a very important update about the Caves and Cliffs update. And this is the article that they have posted. So I will link this article down below. And I'm gonna summarize everything that is in this article and also in this video. First off, Caves and Cliffs update will be split into two separate updates this year. So two separate releases this year. So they will separate the world generation aspect of the update, and then all of the blocks, the mobs will be in an earlier release. So there would be two updates that will be on summer. Summer update will be consisting of all the blocks that have been implemented, and then all the blocks that needs to be implemented, all of the mobs that have been implemented, and also mobs that needs to be implemented that will also be released in the summer, and also other technical changes that doesn't involve the world generation. And then all of the world generation aspects, so all of the big caves, update on the height limit, and also the negatives of Ys, the high peaks of the mountains. I believe also the new cave generation, like biomes, sub biomes in the caves, that will also be released in the holiday release. And they also specified archaeology, because archaeology will not, and I repeat, will not be in the summer or holiday releases. So the archaeology system would be released sometime in the future, so that will be delayed. Their explanation is basically the archaeology is a subsystem, or like a sub, yeah, it's a subsystem within the game, and it needs a lot of thinking on how it should work. I believe it is also in this article, but yeah. So basically, in summary, Caves and Cliffs will be separated into two separate releases. Summer will be everything that is not related to the world generation, so basically blocks, mobs, and other technical changes within the game. And in the holiday update, they will release the world generation, the height limit differences, all of the other generations like mountains, caves, that will be in the holiday update. Also, I want to clear up, because I mentioned the world generation, copper will still be available in the summer update, so copper ores will still generate in the summer update. So that's gonna be the main, that's basically everything that is in this Caves and Cliffs announcement. So this is mainly because of quality assurance, technical difficulties or technical challenges, and also the overall health of the developers. Of course, we are in a pandemic, and of course, updates will be a bit slower because they are not in a collaborative environment, as mentioned in the video. So, yeah, show some love to the developers because they are working hard to give us this update. And if you want to read this again, I will link this in the description below. And also the video is also available in this article. So if you want to watch I believe it is a 6.5-minute video explaining everything that why this is gonna happen for the 1.17 update. Yeah, it is everything here. So let's jump right in to 21W15A in game. Of course, the first thing that we see in-game is the new panorama in the main menu. As you can see, everything in the Caves and Cliffs update is in here. New ore textures, deep slate, axolotls, dripstone, pointed dripstone, the geodes. It is here in the panorama. Oh, I also forgot to mention, geodes will still generate in the summer update. Yeah, just want to clarify that. So before we go into the game, let's actually talk about the changes in this week's snapshot in terms of generation. So the world height has been switched back to 116, so there's no higher and lower generations. Basically, we're back to the normal 256 block height limit. The new generations of caves has been turned off. Of course, the caves and ravine carvers, or basically cave generations, has been reverted back to 1.16 changes, as well as the crack carvers, which is turned off. ore distribution has been reverted back to 1.16. And also, of course, there's a new ore. So copper now generates between the bottom of the world and height 192. Yeah, so basically 0 to 192, being 96 as the common Y level. Basically, Tough now generates in blobs between heights 0 to 16. Tough is basically this white stone block, so that's it. Worlds created in Snapshot 21W05B or any earlier can now once again be opened because this was the snapshot where they haven't introduced the new height limit. And of course, worlds created in any version between 21W06A and 21W14A can no longer be opened. Of course, these snapshots, worlds that is generated in these snapshots are generated with the new height limit and also the world generation as well. So let's go in game for some of the changes that needs to be visualized. I forgot something. Of course, they have added generations. Of course, the world generation systems, but it's in default turned off. So in this section of the article, the 21W15A article, you can still try out the new world generation update for later using a data pack. So basically, this data pack can generate the new world generation systems, a new world under the new world generation system. So basically, you can download the data pack, can launch a game, and then move this data pack into the data pack folder of when you create a new world. And then basically you will want to add that, and then you can click done. Basically, you created this new world under a new world generation. Of course, keep in mind that the world you create in the data pack will be flagged as experimental by the game, and such worlds are not guaranteed to work in future versions. So basically, be careful when you want to try out the new world generation using this data pack. Okay, also please note that you can't add data packs that change the world generation to existing worlds. So you must create a new world to access the experimental versions. This is for Java. So you cannot put this data pack on current world, like your current saves. So yeah, again, let's actually go into the game because there are some very interesting changes. So first off, with the changes in this week's snapshot is the different textures for the raw iron, raw copper, and raw gold. I'm gonna show you a photo from the article, and basically they just made the textures a bit more in line to what they would be when they are smelted. So as you can see, it looks like it's like a misshapen ingots. Like before they were cooked, it's like a misshapen iron ingot, copper ingot, and a gold ingot. And also, as you can see, new blocks here. These are actually raw iron blocks. Oh, raw iron. Wait. Raw iron blocks, raw copper, and also raw gold. This actually looks like a block of chicken. Chicken. Damn. There's also another change right there. Goats will now try to attack creepers, and this guy is dancing around. Okay, going back. So yeah, creepers will now be a target for goats, and creepers don't want to mess with them. Basically. It's a short segment, I'm so sorry. It's like a sudden thing. So yeah, these blocks of raw ores, I'm just gonna say raw ores, are basically just for inventory management. So you can basically compress these ores into their block form, and they cannot be cooked. Okay, I'm gonna show you. It cannot be cooked. Let's get some coal raw here. Let's get this guy, put a lot of coal in, and then let's get some iron. Yep, they cannot be cooked, even on a regular furnace. Okay, some of you may say, oh, it's on a blast furnace. Well, it should be faster in a blast furnace, but if you cook right here, yep, they cannot be cooked. So you can only cook the regular these item form of raw ores. Okay, next change. Goats. Oh, we have a test subject right here, and he jumped off. Okay. Well, goats will now only pass through solid blocks except powdered snow. So they will not walk on powdered snow. That's gonna be on their AI. So yeah, I think There you go. Here it is. Okay. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to, but they're gonna put some. That guy is going straight in the middle. It's not going to the powdered snow. They don't want to go in the powdered snow. They only go to other blocks except powdered snow. And I've already mentioned it earlier. Creepers will be attacked by goats. And there was like a perfect oh, that was a lag. Perfect demonstration. Another perfect demonstration. Thank you so much, Mr. Goat. Creepers will now be attacked by them. Next change. We're gonna go past through these. Where is my bone meal? There's a new sound when you use bone meal. Very crunchy. It's like you're pouring some chicken feed. But that's what it sounds like. Okay. Very crunchy. And last but not the least, we have a reorganized building blocks creative tab menu. So all of the ores of the normal ores and also the deep slate ores have been pushed up. All of the ores will be here, especially the ancient debris and also the nether gold ore and nether quartz ore. All of the compressed, raw and refined resources, so like coal, raw blocks of raw ores, amethysts, block of iron, block of diamond, block of netherite, have been pushed up. And surprisingly, not the lapis and emerald, because redstone block is in here, so that's not going to be in this building block area. You also push up dripstone block stuff and also all of the deep slates. All of the logs have been also pushed up. Of course, tinted glass. Where is the emerald though? Wait, where's lapis? No, that's, oh yeah, here's the lapis. Where's emerald? Okay, here's emerald. So I think that's the only changes they've added. So all of the weathered versions of the copper block and also the wax version is at the bottom. So that's everything that they have changed in the building blocks. And of course, last but not the least, technical changes, which they added the marker entity, added debug function selector and NBT chat. The components can now configure separators between elements, and servers can customize a message to display when prompting players about custom resource packs. So markers is basically markers for custom map makers. I know. Custom users like, yeah, map making and data packs. So this is very interesting. We have a debug function. Now new debug subcommand executes command with same syntax function, blah 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 blah. Every executed command message could be normally invisible with sort of errors, sort to file. So there are no chat component separators. Here it is. I am not entirely sure what this is because I am not a techie guy. And also custom server resource packs. So when resource requires this pack is used in server.properties, there's not an option for servers to add a custom message. So basically, if you go into a server, the server can set a custom message that would be shown whenever you entered, and they will prompt you to have this resource pack downloaded and then applied when you enter the server. That's basically what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and understand that the Caves and Cliffs update will be split into two, and all of the technical and different changes here in the 21W15A snapshot. And if you'd like to see more updates for the Caves and Cliffs update, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that like button down below as well, so that I know that you guys want to see more updates. And I hope you guys have a great day and see you on the next video. Bye guys. Wow. Wow, it's crazy. The Caves and Cliffs are split now. Damn.